Okay, so this is not Marble Hornets because it's over. It's been confirmed for 3 weeks now from the creators of Marble Hornets. Marble Hornets is over. And everyone told me I have to react to TribeTwelve because it's like the next best thing to Marble Hornets that's not Marble Hornets. And I'm very reluctant to do Everyman Hybrid because I tried that before. I didn't quite like it. I'm willing to do it again. But I figured TribeTwelve, which you guys have been saying it's better, I decided to do it with my friends. And you recognize Chad, who's been in quite a few of my reactions to Marble Hornets before.
Yeah.
We got a new person involved now, Erica, on the my far right, your left. She's joining us for the first time, and she's going to be reacting. And since it's so easy to just react to these things, I'm going to just do a whole bunch in one go and upload these at a time, depending on the length of the, I guess they're called submissions. Depending on the length of the submissions and my reactions to them, I might upload 1 or 2 at a time, or just...
Well, does this
out of curiosity, how many different words can you come up with that are similar to entry? Entry,
yeah,
submission...
episode? I don't know. So, I'm willing to give it a shot.
I was about to say entry again.
Yeah. Entry, submission, entry.
It's another word.
So, without further ado, I guess we should just start.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lights are dimmed. I got it synced up to my television so we can see it in glorious Technicolor.
And it's all on a playlist, so...
So I don't have to skip or anything, but I will pause in between entries just to kind of...
Just to be like, so what happened?
Like my 2 cents, and to give a clear spot for where I should cut the video lengths, because I'm not going to just post this to YouTube and make it like a movie. By the way, I don't know why you guys still watch me. Why do you watch someone watching something? This concept confuses even me. But it seems to be in high demand, so I'm still gonna do it. Whatever. Whatever. So.
Well, why does a person watch a vlogger?
I don't. Well, I guess they. I don't know.
It's like why you watch people reviewing things. You watch movie review people all the time.
That's different. That's for like criticism and stuff. I am literally just watching something, and people are watching me watch it.
Well, because I kind of understand it. It's because. Like, people are always interested to see how other people react to things. Me watching movies and stuff with other people, that's half the reason I watch the movie.
Camera! I'm not I don't know how to edit. The best I can do is crop videos, and that's it.
Like,
So that's
gonna... Can you put a border around it?
No, I can't even do that. That's gonna stay. People are gonna see me
just
doing
put a
that.
picture of Wolf Job.
I can't even do that!
Okay, but no, seriously, when I watch movies, especially like movies I've seen before, I watch them with someone else, and I don't know if you've noticed that I do this a lot, but when you are watching the movie and I've already seen it, I go like this. I'm like, when I know something funny is gonna happen, I'm like, because I want to see your reaction.
I
do that. I get the same thing.
I suppose.
And plus, they might find you guys funny. I'm warning, I'm not funny.
Well, they'll find out soon enough, I suppose.
You'll find out I'm not funny.
I guess we'll just look at the YouTube comments and hope they're not filled with hate.
They will be filled with hate.
No,
you're all gonna hate me.
No, most of the comments I've gotten are all really constructive, really nice.
Wow, you guys seem like nice people.
I've had maybe like 1 or 2 people go on to my channel and go, "What's the point of this?" And I have to agree with them. I don't know. Something easy and fun to do fills the time, I suppose. So. Plus,
everything outside the house costs money.
That's true.
Money we don't have.
Also true.
Money that we tried to make, but you just.
So, we'll just start. I guess we kind of wasted enough time as it is. So.
TribeTwelve! Woo!
Officially beginning the series reactions to TribeTwelve. Introduction.
In memory of Milo Asher.
Is he the guy that swears all the time?
No, I don't know.
Shh! We're not supposed to know that yet.
Whatever.
I know he's not.
This channel's original purpose was to showcase my Judaic studies video.
Judaic? You mean Judaic?
This project was unexpectedly cancelled by my teacher. It was never finished.
Whatever flows your goat.
Instead of making a new account for the following records I intend to post, I decided to use this one instead. So that's why it's called TribeTwelve.
And look, a bridge.
That's a boardwalk.
My cousin, Milo Asher, and I were close friends since we were very young. We always visit each other frequently, despite being in different states.
Walking down the boardwalk.
Although highly intelligent and socially normal, Milo was troubled.
He was troubled.
He frequently visited many psychiatrists because of personal issues.
He never wanted to discuss it with me. He never wants to talk to me.
In 2008, he visited me from out of state for the weekend.
He was like, hey, you want to see Iron Man?
Having just bought my video camera, I decided to film us.
Watching Iron Man, you're not allowed to do that.
After that, Milo returned home and lost contact with me. Did he kill himself?
I really hope. I really don't think so. Oh, maybe.
Maybe he just disappeared off the face of the earth. Because that was the last time I ever saw him.
Aliens.
Aliens. Slenderman.
Wow, that was easy. We can stop now.
He didn't contact me for over 2 years.
Okay, he's not dead.
Well, then 2 years later, what happened?
Because we were such close friends, it was unusual for him not to call me. He used to call me a few times every month.
Alright.
Whoa.
So I really should have called and kept in touch with him.
Well, maybe you're a really shitty cousin? Brother? Was his brother or his cousin?
Cousin. But for whatever reason, neither of us killed. Neither of us called
Killed.
one another. We never killed each other.
Last week, May 28th, I received a phone call from Milo's mother. Oh, so he didn't contact the mother day. Probably because he's dead.
It was the first call I've gotten from his residence since May 2008. So when does this take place? 2010?
Yeah.
So this takes place 4 years ago.
Milo was found dead in his bedroom.
So he did kill himself.
Oh.
He overdosed on his meds.
Oh!
Alright,
I
so...
thought Slendy killed him, but okay.
Well, maybe he did it to get away. I don't know. So in
in
honor of his memory, I decided to post film of Milo and I, taken when we were last together, on this channel.
In memoriam.
I'm sorry, decided to post film?
After searching high and low, I found a tape buried deep in the confines of my garage.
I decided to post film of Milo and I.
The following archive footage was taken in May of 2008 is the only recorded video of Milo that I have. Okay.
In memory of Milo Asher,
1990 to 2010. He was 20 years old.
He was born in the same year I was.
That doesn't make me not proud.
He was born a year after I was.
He was born 6 years before me.
He was a 90s kid. Okay, so that
was it.
That was it.
Okay,
Alright.
That was easy.
Cool.
Did you really have anything to say to that?
There's nothing to say. It was very
It was just an intro.
clear that it was just an introduction stuff. So
Milo's committed suicide.
Oh, she'll thank you. And now you're on
She'll
the I love what
thank
you
you.
said.
now I
married
have
and
to skip
so
past this ad. I don't get paid for that.
Sex Drive in theaters July.
It's sex tape
Oh, sorry.
Sex tape.
with Jason.
I
was
don't
just
know.
Jason Segel.
Okay, so introduction was, okay. It's interesting because I'm seeing a lot of people are saying it starts off a lot like Marble Hornets. I think you
As in
that.
exactly like it, because
As in exactly, except that
It's just-
Alex didn't kill himself in Marble Hornets, but you know Jay set up the account to find Alex. In this case. Who's this guy?
Milo Asher.
No, who's the main character?
His name's Noah.
Noah.
I don't remember. I don't think he. I think it's like the Marble Hornets. I don't know his last name.
Okay, well, I guess the main
Or wait,
character-
no. I think his last name's Maxwell. Actually, I think he actually has a last name.
Maxwell's a first name.
Maxwell
No.
can be a last name. It can
Really?
be. Yes. Okay, so it seems that Noah is setting up this account to, like, in memory of his cousin, who's very close, sets up the premise, makes it interesting, but since nothing happened, I'm not going to cut this short, so submission number 1. Here we go. Saturday, day 1.
72 hours remain.
This isn't... Okay, so this was the first footage of Milo I filmed. Here, he arrives at my house from the airport.
Why didn't you pick him up? You're a terrible cousin.
Wow, the aspect ratio was really small.
Well, I think because he started filming and standing there. I don't know. Oh, did you see
Shit. Okay, we just started
Wait.
right off the bat.
That was fast.
the thing that was tearing? Did you see him?
I didn't... What? He was there
He
already?
was in the darkness.
Okay, the aspect ratio?
He really gotta like bump up the brightness.
I can't on my television.
But yeah, he was in.
Okay, so Slenderman appearance before
That's cool. So how's Alabama?
Wait. What's with the camera?
Oh, I just bought this camera a few days ago. I felt like testing it out.
Okay.
It's already skipped.
Everything all right, man? Or?
Yeah, it's just... Never mind. Sorry.
Well,
How's
just
Florida
got
for you?
significantly darker.
Florida's fine. It's been pretty hot. Had nothing to do lately.
Whoa.
Just people that.
Remember, Slenderman in the darkness to the right of him.
This is really fast. Marble Hornets didn't start this fast.
Marble Hornets didn't.
Oh man, I remember that. See that?
Yeah.
That's where we used to have a bonfire like 2 summers ago.
Bonfire.
Yeah. Tyler was a dick. Remember him? He used to like chase you around you all.
Well,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I hated that guy.
Man, what's
He's
with that cough?
coughing.
That's a really bad
You
cough.
need a cough drop or
It's
something?
Always
cough.
Where's Tyler been anyway?
Oh man, I hear he moved to Arizona. His parents were out on leave or something.
Okay, no visual effects.
Yeah, my parents got me this tripod after I bought my camera. It's really nifty. I can just stick my camera in here like this,
Yep, that's what
clicks
tripods
in
do.
place, and I can swivel it around if I want, zoom in, zoom out.
Teenage
that.
kid.
I can just move it around like this, and there you are.
Solving a Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube is broken.
Because it's all white.
Anyway, are you sure you
No. This is kind of nifty. It's a
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
I'm
It's
pretty
a
sure. I mean, it's not going to rain or anything. I'll check the Weather Channel real quick.
That's kind of cool.
I'm sure there's nothing to be worried
I
about.
went way too hard.
My TV's not working. Static.
Da-da-da.
Visual tearing
That's
again.
Usually works fine.
This yeah.
Just
This
And
ask
now
my
it's-
dad about that.
And it died. It just died.
I'm trying to listen.
Yeah, but I think going out's fine. I don't think it's gonna rain. It's really sunny out today. Let me see my Rubik's Cube. I don't think it's broken.
It's broken, dude. Our Rubik's Cube has some numbers. See?
Yeah,
Broke
it's
it.
pretty.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's literally it.
All
Alright.
Am I? Okay, hold on though. I'm pretty sure I saw like a tiny little shadow of Slenderman on the reflection in the TV.
I was looking pretty hard. I couldn't see it.
It was like right in the
Mom,
top
we're
corner.
pregnant
there.
and we're getting married.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Goodbye,
It was just very slow and sudden, but I could see just like the faint outline of his face. Or not face.
Faint
Alright.
outline of.
So, submission number 1, already we've gotten basically to the middle of season 1 in Marble Hornets, where we got the coughing, the operator symbol, Slenderman himself, the visual and audio tearing, and this is just the first submission. So I don't really know how
Keep
to
in
feel
mind
about
though, there's only, like on here it only says there's 49 entries, submissions, there's only 49 submissions. Is that all of them?
that. I don't know. Chad here
I
knows
don't
more
know.
about
I
this
don't
than
know
me.
how many videos there are exactly,
Do
and
you
they're
know
and
if
unlike
this is ongoing.
yeah, it's still going on.
Okay,
It
so
hasn't ended.
this is an ongoing series. Alright.
That's really fast.
And it gets a little more confusing because they're not all called submissions.
Alright.
He drops that.
He drops that later on. Okay. Okay, it's way too early to judge this as a whole. I hope that there's a reason why they've started the pacing, hitting the ground running. Maybe just to get the scares.
Maybe because since Marble Hornets came up with all the mythology ahead of time, maybe it's just going with the sense that this is already all known, and so it's just kind
they
of
don't
being more
really need.
urgent.
They don't really need to set up the.
It's
whole...
less of a slow burn.
Okay. Because, I mean, if they're hitting the ground running for a reason and they're going forward, alright, I'll be fine. I know this is not Marble Hornets. I understand that the pacing is going to be different. As long as there's a reason for the fast pacing. What are you staring at, Erica? Okay, anyways.
I got distracted looking
Anyways, as long as there's a reason for the fast pacing, I'm going to be okay with this. Going forward, we'll see what happens. So, we watched the introduction, we watched submission number 1, so I'm going to cut the video here, and upload it later, and then, I don't know, probably do this on a daily basis, maybe 2 entries at a time, depending on what I have to say about it. So, for now, I'll see you guys next time, and regardless of whether or not you liked Erica, you're going to be seeing a lot more of her later on. I don't care what you guys think, if you guys like her or not. She's sticking around.
Yay!
Deal with it!
So I'll end it there.
Alright.
So this will be filler part that I'll cut out completely. And then
So if I say